Okay, so I want to show you exactly how this works on an actual example of a trade that I've just been filled in. I keep it very, very simple. Have a look at my chart. These charts here have a 10-period moving average, a 20-period moving average, and a MACD. The MACD itself has the histogram removed and the signal line. Why? I simply don't use it. Nor do I use the 50 or the 200-period moving average because they don't mean anything to me. They don't help me make a decision, and therefore they would just be something that is messy on the chart. My focus is primarily with price action, reading the buyers and the sellers. At the end of the day, there's only two things you can do in a market. You can either buy or you can sell. And when we simplify all of that, it comes down to price. The most pure representation of price is price. It's quite straightforward. It is simply price measured by time, and it forms patterns and it produces opportunities when you know what to look for. Now, every single indicator that you will ever use is a derivative of the price. Hence why I start at price, stay at price, and work with price, even with my indicators. Now, this is a breakout trade that I put up this morning to my community, and I want to show it to you just here. Now, there is a whole video of my entire watch list that is right here in Discord for anybody that's in Discord to view. You'll notice here a whole list of different pairs that I am viewing, and I've posted that as a TradingView watch list for which you can download every single day that I do a scan. Look at this, CETU, that is shared here. The video explains the trade and what it is and all of that. Now, you can see down here that some people have taken this. I too have taken this, and this fellow has taken also another trade. Now, I want to explain it to you in simple terms. The higher low here and a higher high. It's now in a daily uptrend. Simple stuff. My trade was as it turned into an uptrend by using a horizontal level. I do not use sloping diagonal trend lines because they're far too subjective. Test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4. I need a minimum of 3 with my breakout strategy, which has a literal checklist for you to use so you can work out if it fits the rules or not. My stop loss goes underneath here. It is now achieved. Let me just have a look at it's now just shy of hitting its first target of 1-to-1. It's a very simple strategy. With the checklist combined, you can find these trades relatively easy. But the best thing is that 4 days a week, I'm scanning the market anyway. You can watch me scan and I'll show you exactly what I'm looking for and why things are on my radar. Now, I have other things in my watch list today, but this is a very simple explainer just to show you how this all comes together, how it works, and how I keep it extremely, extremely simple. Now, it doesn't mean that every trade's a profit, not at all. We manage our risk at all times, and I teach you that as well. So when you take a trade, look, we don't know what's going to be profitable and what's not going to be profitable. What we do know, though, is by using this checklist system, we've got a higher probability of a successful outcome over a large sample set of trades. And that's why we manage our risk the way that we do. Now, set is running quite well today, and hopefully it continues on. But again, combining my entry with this breakout, looking at multiple time frames to see what the trend is doing, i.e. the 4-hour, nice move here, the 2-hour with a higher low right here, so momentum to the upside, and then the daily. As it breaks through, my actual entry point is the point at which this daily trend goes from a higher low to a higher high, and then it becomes an uptrend. By using simple analysis, understanding the way that the charts work, and reading trading patterns through the use of price action, you can have a very successful outcome by using these strategies and being involved in the Discord community. I hope this finds you well, and I hope it makes sense. Hopefully, see you in the Discord.